everyone, this is Debs and this is Lionsgate 2024. Yes, it's that time again. Now, the Lionsgate portal opens on the 8th of August. It's a powerful time for manifestation and occurs when the sun in Leo aligns with the star Sirius, Orion's belt, and the Earth. Now, Sirius is the brightest star and is known as the spiritual sun. It brings abundance and fortune in many areas of life. So collective, the vision that came through for you was of someone who was playing a gramophone record, a really old-fashioned vinyl, but they were rather disenchanted because it kept jumping. The vinyl was really scratched because it had been overplayed. And one day they got up and they thought, this is ridiculous. I keep playing this side of the vinyl, but why do I do that? Because the vinyl's scratched, it's been overplayed. And they picked up the vinyl and they flipped it over and put it back down, put the needle across. And the B-side was amazing, crystal clear, no jumping, no scratching. And this person thought, I never thought of flipping it over. I never even thought about that. I didn't even consider that. Why didn't I consider that before? So collective, you may be deciding to turn something completely on its head, right? You may be reversing a decision. You may be looking at moving in a completely different direction, because you're fed up with what you've been sitting in up until this point of time. It's been overdone, overplayed, it's lost its sparkle, it's lost its pleasure, and you're really wanting to delve into something new. This could be you thinking to yourself, I'm never going to leave the big city. I love the big city, right? But one day you may wake up, and this is you thinking, oh my goodness, I've got to get on a train with hundreds of other people. I never get a seat. You get to the office, it's a massive office, your boss is marching around, you know, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, or make sure you only have 1 hour for lunch. This is you on a crowded train getting home, all squashed in with everyone else, having to stand. You get home, you let yourself in, and you think, oh my goodness, the rent's due, it's going to be extortionate again. Okay, well, I better save this weekend, I better not go out. This might be you waking up the next morning thinking, you know what? I hate my job. You know what? I don't think I want to live in the big city anymore. And you know what? I'm going to look for a job in a really small town. It's going to be quieter. I'm not going to have to sit on a train for an hour in the morning. And even though the salary is going to be a lot lower, I can find myself a little home that I can make mine. It could be something similar to that. Whatever this is, guys, we're going to be getting into this. The deck that I'm using is the Grand Lux Tarot. As you know, guys, everything is listed down below. And let's just see what this flip side is all about. Yes. So Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is Lionsgate 2024. This is a reading for the collective. What do we have for Lionsgate for this year? Thank you, Michael. Seeing things very, very differently. It's almost as if you've taken off the rose-tinted glasses, put on spectacles and thought, wow, that's better. I can see this much clearer now, crystal clear. Why was I coasting, dealing with a difficult situation for God knows how long? Why was I doing that? Yeah? Okay. You're doing something, collective, that Archangel Michael is telling me you thought you would never want to do in a million years. I'd never want to leave the city, right? I'd never want to play the B-side. Okay. Yeah, the Six of Cups. There is a sense of, I just want some peace and calm in my life. Now, this could be you deciding not to continue dating. You may be deciding that you want to settle down. I could be connecting here with someone who's always played the field, never really really was comfortable with getting married, never really thought about having kids, what they're doing now is thinking, yeah, you know what, I'm ready. I am so ready. I don't want to date anymore. I don't want to go to bars and clubs and look online at dating sites. I just want to find my person and settle. You're looking at the peace and calm that was your past. I'm almost getting someone looking at childhood days, realizing that they've changed. Life moves on. People grow up. People mature. What you're also thinking about, collective, is the 5 of coins. You may be thinking to yourself, it's difficult to maintain this life now because I don't have the money to do it. So this could be somebody who has staunchly told themselves, I'm never going to leave where I am. I love it here, right? Whether it's a job, whether it's an area, whether or not it's a home, I love it here. I never want to leave. Well, you're looking at things in a different way now. Everything's starting to shift sideways and you're allowing it. In the past, 10 of Wands, a lot of heavy energy, having to cope with a lot. It wasn't easy. After that time, collective, the Hermit. You pulled back and did some thinking about what you wanted. This could be you thinking, well, you know what? I'm not 21 anymore. Do I really want to cope with a busy city life going forward? I don't know. You may also feel a sense that you're feeling your age, feeling tired. I mean, this could be somebody who's approaching 40 thinking, wow, you know, I'm still going to bars and restaurants and clubs like I was 23. It doesn't hold that appeal anymore. It just doesn't. It's losing its shine. Dreaming of putting on really cozy clothes, putting your feet up, watching something great on TV. You're beginning to want to slow down a little bit. No longer wanting to live a fast-paced life, no longer wanting to have to cope with massive bills. You're considering shifting and turning everything on its head. Yeah, the Fool. You're thinking about doing something completely outside the box. Creative, slightly crazy. For some of you, you may be thinking, you know what, I'm going to leave the city. I'm going to get 3 jobs. I'm going to work in a little boutique clothing shop. Maybe I'll see how it goes. I may need to take on a Saturday job somewhere. I'm connecting with someone who is jumping out of a life that may have been exciting, fun-filled, but a lot of work and very expensive, to a life where you're a little bit more of a free spirit. The pressure is off. Yes, you may not be pulling in the money, but you're going to be achieving a work-life balance. And you're going to start really enjoying your life. No more going into the office on a Saturday. You're going to be out in a lovely town, maybe visiting a market, maybe just wandering around a few little shops. You're deciding that is what you want now. But whoever I'm connecting with thought you would never want to do that. In the immediate future, the 4 of Swords, yeah, whoever I'm connecting with, you are very, very tired. It's almost as if you get up from a relatively good night's sleep thinking, what's going on? I'm still exhausted. Well, it may be a touch of depression, right? Not to be negative, it could be. You could be realizing you're not actually feeling happy about your situation anymore. Maybe you were before. Life was great. You were meeting new people, you know, social life was wonderful. You're feeling a bit jaded now. It's as if, I don't want to do anything at the weekends, I just want to chill. In your fears, collective, the Death card, major change and transformation. This is going to be a completely different life for you. You're going to chuck all the cards in the air, and you're afraid that when you do that, You might look back in regret. In the environment is someone sat in the Six of Pentacles. I feel this person has achieved a wonderful balance in their life. So they may work really, really hard, 9 to 5, or if they run their own business, they make sure it's sort of Monday to Friday, right? But then at the weekends, they put their laptop away and they get out and enjoy themselves. Okay, stick on something casual, go out and enjoy the local atmosphere, the ambience, maybe go out and enjoy nature, maybe head out on a cycle ride, or maybe have a walk by the water. Whoever this person is has achieved what you hope to achieve. In your hopes, the Tower. You're actually hoping to brace yourself for the Tower. Now, this could be a Tower moment for friends and family. This could be a Tower moment for your boss. This could be a Tower moment for a flatmate. Oh my gosh, you're handing in your notice. Okay, how am I going to afford to pay the rent on my own? You do know it's going to affect people, collective, but it's as if I don't have a choice. If I'm going to make this massive change in my life, it is going to affect those around me. But if I don't do it now, for some of you, you're feeling you never will. The outcome. The Nine of Cups. I'm almost getting the energy of someone taking a phone call from a friend of theirs who's working in the office. It's a Saturday evening. They're still in the office in the big city, working until 9 o'clock at night, slogging away what I've got to get my promotion, right? Here's you, happy as Larry, having had a lovely Saturday out and about. You're enjoying a few glasses of wine or you're enjoying a few beers and you're thinking, thank goodness I don't have that city job anymore. Thank goodness, right? Yeah, you're smiling to yourself thinking, oh, I'm so glad I got out of the city. Whoever this is for, and it could be any situation, the message is clear. Out with the old, in with the new, and you're very happy to sacrifice in some way for a work-life balance. Very, very happy. You never thought you'd consider this before, but you're really considering it now. It's time. It's time. You've changed and you're realizing your environment has to change with you. Clarification for you guys. Yeah, Eight of Swords. You've been in your head about this for the longest time. The Magician, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. Yes, you've been in your head about manifesting a completely different life. Completely different. Whoever is in the environment... Nine of Pentacles. So this could be a friend of yours. This is someone who has managed to build up quite a lot of financial security. Okay. Because with the Page of Coins, they've managed to lower their expenses quite drastically. So this is someone who may have moved out of a busy city environment, but they may have moved from, say, a 2-bedroom flat in the city to a little 1-bed flat in a local town. So their expenses have gone right down. They may be working 9 to 5. They may be taking on a Saturday job, but the atmosphere is far more relaxed. The pressure's gone and they're managing to save quite a lot. What you're thinking about is, I want that life. What am I doing here? You know? I think you're going to achieve this, guys. I think you will. You're ready. You're totally ready. Underneath the deck, we have, the Nine of Swords. You may have had a lot to worry about. Oh my goodness, if I lose my high-powered job, how am I going to afford to pay my massive rent? Or how am I going to afford my really hefty mortgage? It may be that you realise that in the nicest sense you've put pressure on yourself. And I think with the Two of Wands, you have actually been stood at crossroads subconsciously for quite a long time. You are flipping the record onto the B side and looking at doing something completely different. And rather than that filling you with fear, you're beginning to get quite excited about this. Because there's a lot more potential somehow if you move in a different direction. So, collective. Archangel Michael, why is this person sat in the Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles? The Devil. Yeah. Thinking about childhood days. Oh my goodness, those were lovely, simple days. I didn't have my job. I didn't have stress financially. Five of Pentacles. I'm not able to save anything because I'm spending too much on where I am. You're realizing, not to be dramatic, that you kind of got yourself caught up in a little bit of a toxic cycle, you know? Living to work rather than working to live. I think that's the phrase. Yeah. What you're realizing is you may have tried to push yourself to achieve more and more and more and more. When did you need to really do that? What's on your mind right now, guys? What's on your mind? Yeah, the Queen of Coins. You have done quite well. You're sitting in the Queen of Coins energy. You've achieved. You've achieved, right? Yeah, Six of Wands. You may be revered by the people around you. You may have a great job, well paid. Yeah. But it's taken it out of you because maybe you felt that you've just been working and that's that. I've just been working, and that's all I do. What's the point of living in this place if I never go out? Or if I'm chained to my laptop? Or if I'm chained to this job? What's the point? So in the past, wow, guys, with the Ten of Wands, you struggled on in this cycle. You struggled on. It's as if I don't want to accept the truth. I don't want to accept the truth. Because with the Moon card, the truth was frightening. Because it would have meant massive upheaval. And I don't think you could face it. And I think you decided just to do some thinking about this. I'm just going to carry on thinking about this. I just can't make that massive move. No, no, no. So what were you thinking about in the immediate past, guys? Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's as if it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. And I'm not able to even save very much money. Because maybe you were living a good lifestyle. You were spending money on an expensive lifestyle because you could afford to. You continue to hang on to this because you couldn't bear to change your situation. But what you're realizing now is, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want this life anymore. It's too much pressure. It's too stressful. I'm hearing for some of you it's too noisy. I just want to get out. I just want to get out. So with the energy of the Fool, this is what you're planning on doing. Page of Wands. You're inspired. You may be looking at jobs in really small local towns. You may be looking at moving to a much smaller property. If you're in a 2-bed flat, you may even be looking at moving into a studio. If you're on your own, do you need anywhere bigger? If you're in a 2-bed house, you may be looking at a 1-bed flat. What you're deciding to do is downsize, minimize, in order to open up a larger array of opportunities. If I don't set very high expectations, there's going to be a lot more opportunities available to me. if I'm not there thinking to myself, well, if I lose my job in the city, I've got to find another job in that city because I don't want to leave the city. No, you're now looking at maybe 5 or 6 little towns on the outskirts of a city. Let's just broaden the net and see what I can find. You're inspired, guys. You're inspired. Judgment. You're making the decision to head off in a completely different direction. And it may surprise those around you, but you've suddenly had an aha moment, and this is you taking charge. In the immediate future, the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Now, this is you getting home from work, really, really tired, thinking, oh my goodness, I've got the gas bill, the water bill, the electric, the phone bill, right? Huge amounts of rent or a really hefty mortgage, and you're stressed. Whoever is in the environment, I think, is a friend of yours who's actually sitting in a really relaxed energy. They may have a local job. I'm even getting somewhere here who may have moved out to the countryside. For some of you, you know, yes, they're not earning a huge amount, but their expenses are so low that they can afford to save. They've achieved a work-life balance. Yes, they're no high flyer. They're not earning a huge amount, but they're happy because they're enjoying living their life rather than spending 95% of their time in an office or tied to a laptop. You're thinking about this. Archangel Michael, when do we have the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles for the collective? Thank you, Michael. Beginning of October. Okay, guys, I feel as if you're going to be putting some plans in place for a big change, but you're actually going to be instigating that change possibly in early October. What are you saying to this person? What are you saying? 2 of Pentacles. What you're saying to this person is, I'm always busy, I never have time for myself, and I'm always having to juggle money. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah. With the 3 of Pentacles, what you're saying to this person is, I'm doing the job of 3 people. The pressure is enormous. And with the 3 of Wands, I'm thinking of giving it all up. I'm thinking of doing something crazy. What are you saying to them? The Strength card. For some of you guys, it may even be that you're realizing that your health has been deteriorating. Maybe due to work pressure, you haven't been sleeping. Maybe because of the amount of work that you've had to do, you haven't had time to really rest. I mean, when is the last time you took a proper holiday? What else are you saying to this person? I feel this is a friend of yours you're sort of brainstorming with. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, Page of Swords. I'm hearing something's got to give. I've got to change this. I'm not happy. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep doing this. Yeah. Ace of Swords, guys. What you're saying to this person is, I'm ready for huge change. I'm ready. Whoever is in your environment, they've already achieved this work-life balance. Now, they may have just fallen into that situation. Who knows? Or they may have consciously left an area that they felt stressed in and decided to create a brand new life. But they're pretty happy. They're sat in the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. This person could be a single parent, could be a friend of yours who's a single parent, or this is somebody who doesn't earn very much, but their expenses are so low, they're managing to give themselves a lovely quality of life. What is this person saying to you? Yeah. They may say to you, I totally understand because I was coasting in a difficult situation myself and I decided to make a change and I'm much more relaxed. Temperance, I'm so much more relaxed. The pressure's gone, the anxiety's gone, I'm sleeping really well, my health is really good, I'm loving life. What else are they saying? The Ace of Pentacles. Why don't you just move? Why don't you move? Why do you need to be in this super glamorous big city? Why? You don't go out anymore because you don't have time to go out? You're always working anyway? Why are you staying there? Leave. Find yourself a couple of local jobs. Take the pressure off. You need to. I think, guys, even the thought of doing that is making you feel much more relaxed, much better, much better. What is this person saying? Yeah, you need to get inspired again. They may have seen you sort of hollow-eyed, a bit fed up. Oh, I've been working in the office again this weekend, or I've been pulling late shifts again. You're so tired, guys. I can feel the energy. I mean, what this person is saying is, I believe that if you make this change, you're never going to look back. This would have been the best decision you would ever have made. Because they've done it, I think. Yeah, what they're saying is, close out the cycle. Move in a brand new direction. Because they somehow know that with the Four of Cups, you're not happy. They want you to see... They want to see you smile again. They want to see you be playful again. They want to see you enjoy life again. You're not. You're not. Yeah. Knight of Coins. Oh, bless them. Okay. Guys, they may take you out on a day trip, or they may say, come and see me, you know, get on a train or get in your car. It's a few hours drive. Just come and see me. Spend the weekend. We'll talk about this. I'll take you out. Don't worry about money. I am getting that type of energy. Sweet. Okay. This is a really good friend of yours, guys, or somebody that you may see as a mentor. Yeah. Four of Wands. How lovely. So, guys, you may be thinking of a big move. You may be thinking of moving. This is a property. This is also your stability. I feel this is someone who's saying, I think you should get out of where you've been living. Because you somehow seem to be in an environment which is causing you stress. They don't want to see you feeling stressed. What's the point? So with the energy of the Tower, what you're hoping is to sort of bring the Tower down without causing other people a lot of stress. So I don't know, this may be your landlord not wanting you to move out, or this could be your boss not wanting you to leave your job. What is the Tower? Yeah, you're afraid that people will turn around and say, oh no, what are you doing? That's ridiculous, you can't do that, or I'm not going to allow you to do that, or wow, you didn't give me a lot of notice. Yeah, no, you're deciding to bring the Tower down. You're deciding to bring the Tower down. Yeah. Because you want to sit in the energy of self-love. It's as if you've been depleting yourself for the longest time, and what you're realizing is, I can't do this anymore. And you're happy about it. Guys. So with a Nine of Cups, what you're dreaming about is a complete life change. A complete life change, right? I need to take my foot off the gas. I need to start enjoying my life. Because life is not all about earning money. It's not all about working until I drop. It's not. So what are you doing, guys? Eight of Cups. You're leaving it all behind. You're leaving it all behind. Yes. It may well be a snap decision in October. This is you thinking to yourself, you know what? I've been mulling this over in my mind for months now. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. You may decide to leave a city job November, December time. You know, have January as a month off, finding yourself a couple of local jobs, finding yourself somewhere really small to live, maybe selling furniture if you're downsizing. You are taking the pressure off yourself. Yeah. And this is you super happy. Long awaited. Yeah. Six of Swords. I don't know. For some of you, you may be moving somewhere near water. But it's as if there's a sense of relief is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, you're moving in a brand new direction. You're embracing a new cycle. Again, I'm getting a sense that the pressure's going to be just lifting. Just lifting. Yeah, because with the Hangman, you're seeing things again totally differently. Total different perspective. Oh my goodness, if I flip the situation on its head, that's what I should be doing, not this. Right? You know? Yeah. 3 of Cups. And to be honest with you guys, you're going to be celebrating. You may be getting together with a group of friends, or you may be throwing a party on the last day of you being in your home, okay? Because you're shifting in a different direction. You're getting excited about the new. New people, a new environment, picking up different hobbies, and you embracing life to its fullest. Yeah, justice. Finally, this is justice. This is you getting your life balanced. You may be ending a contract, starting a new contract, but the pressure's going to be off, guys. The pressure's going to be off. Yeah. You may find yourself on a Saturday in the middle of an orchard picking apples, rather than being stuck in a high-rise building working overtime for your boss. Yes, you may get home and think, blimey, it's not a luxury apartment. It's not my lovely, glamorous home, but I'm happy because I'm relaxed. This is exactly what you needed, guys. Yeah. This has been a long time coming for someone. Yeah, the Star. You're healing. You're having more time for yourself, more time to relax. You needed this. But you couldn't see the wood for the trees. Only by speaking to somebody else did you understand, did you really see the situation you were in. It's as if I'm exhausting myself, I'm earning the money, but I'm not happy. And this person is basically saying to you, well, for goodness sake, why don't you change it? And it's almost as if a light bulb went off and you thought, yeah, why am I staying here? Okay, time to shift in a new direction. Do we have a final card? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, guys. There's a sense of freedom with a Chariot. There's a sense of freedom, liberation. I'm off. So collective, a really lovely reading. This is a life change for someone. I'm leaving it there. Take care of you. Enjoy Lionsgate. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye now.